Hello, this is Skywarp's Hangar, and today we have Michonne from Series 7 of The Walking Dead McFarlane Toys 5-inch figures. Um, Michonne is pretty cool. Not a bad mold. Take a close up here. Pretty decent rendition of the figure. As I may have said before in a review, the face molds could be a little bit better, but it's not bad. They get the clothes very well. They get all the wrinkles in them. Kind of a shame that they can't get the face molds dead on. But for $13.99, really not too much to complain about. And then look at the back. There we go. She does come with some accessories, which are kind of cool. She comes with some quirky accessories. I like quirk. Quirk is awesome. She comes with a candlestick, which has some really good mold details in it. There we go. So you can view that. She also comes with a bottle of Cheese Whiz, which is really cool. Make sure you can see that. Yeah, they did a really good job on the front there. Then you go on the back, and you can see that it has what would be lettering on the back, which that's really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's that's a pretty cool piece. And that's like Carl came with the can of chocolate pudding, and she came with Cheese Whiz because they have a little special bond going on there. And she comes with her iconic katana, which, as you can see, there's some paint missing there, some paint missing right here. So that's going to be something you're going to want to watch out for on these figures, because the paint, it doesn't stay on too well if you rub it. So, of course, she has the sheath for her katana, which is on her, and I'm not taking it off. It is kind of a separate piece. Seems to be a split in mine right here, so I'm not gonna try to separate it, but there seems to be a split right there, so that's that may be a quality issue for later on. I'm really not sure. As far as articulation, Michonne can look down just a hair, and she can look forward, and she turns her head a little bit. The mold of the dreadlocks, of course, hinders that movement just a hair. I like the nice detail on the necklace there. She can move her shoulder up that high. She can do the 360 wind-up pitch. She has a swivel at the elbow. And she gets a little bit less than a 90 at the elbow there. She gets a swivel at the wrist, and I'm not sure if she has a tilt. It has some give to it, but yeah, she has a little bit of tilt, not a lot, because of the mold. Michonne can do the splits. She moves her leg that far forward, and she moves her leg that far back. At the knee, you get much less than a 90, but you do get a swivel there as well. At the foot, you do get a little bit of tilt, Actually, you get a pretty good tilt when compared to some of the other Walking Dead figures. And you do get the swivel. I don't feel an ankle pivot there though. So, pretty cool figure. If you're a Michonne fan, this is a must-have, especially with all the accessories. This is a pretty cool figure. She stands pretty well compared to some of them that I've come across. So I would definitely recommend getting her, especially if you're a Michonne fan. They did a really good job on the bandana there. Although, you can see that they did get some of the paint in the hair. So I definitely recommend checking out the paint apps on your figure to make sure that it's the figure you're going to want to keep. This is Skywarp's Hanger, and if you like our review, please click like and please subscribe to our page to see more of them. Thank you.